All right, folks, welcome to Broke Daddy Investments. Today is June 26, 2020. Markets got beat down today, but we kind of figured that. Markets were down between 2 and 3%. We think next week they may be down another 5 to 7%, and then they should start coming back up the second week of July. A lot of the reason why the markets are getting beat down is because the big money movers, market movers, they're moving funds from stocks over to bonds as part of their quarterly rebalancing. So forget about what the news tells you is the reason why the stock markets are down. It's just moving money from one place to another place. When they do that, that pushes the 10-year yield down. If you push that 10-year yield down, you see it's down to 0.64. I think earlier today it was like 0.67. Remember, if it gets below 0.7 and it stays below 0.7 for any period of time, then the markets head down. The reason why that is because money's going from the stock market and they're going into bonds. When money goes into bonds, it pushes the yield down, but it pushes the price of the bonds up. So we'll wait until that 10-year yield gets higher than 0.7 to think about getting back into the markets. All right, so Webull, we didn't have any positions open. For Webull, let's go over what we were looking at today and stuff that's on our watch list when these markets start turning around. Okay, so when the markets start hitting back up, we do have a few things on our watch list. Few of them are from Russia and China. So you got a China index right here, or ETF. I think it's for mid caps or small caps for China. That one's actually doing pretty good, but we're gonna wait. You have some, let's see, China large cap stocks. Let's see how those are doing. Yeah, we're waiting for those to come back up. We have some Russian stocks, ETF. That one, if it was up today, we would have got into it. But since it was not up, it has more downside to go. So it finished at $21.17. It'll probably come all the way down to $20. So we got time to wait on that. If it gets past $20, it's coming to about $19. And then if it gets below that, it's coming down here to like 17 and then maybe even 16 before going back up. So we got some time. We got these robotic things, robotic ETFs. This one's a 3-time bull for robotics. We got time for that one. We got a Chinese bank. I guess it's Woolry Bank. So when we get our banks in the United States, once we get our banks in the United States back, like the 6 big banks, we might even throw the Canadian banks in there at the same time. And we'll add in probably HSBC. We might even put PNC in there. When the banks start going up, we'll make sure we add this one in as well. It's a Chinese bank. We want to put these Chinese telecoms in. CHA, CHU. And then when our oil tankers start going back up, we'll add in CMRE. Diamond Shipping, TK, and Scorpion. Thank you for watching. Later.